Welcome back, everybody. Today is Monday, April 14th. I was away a little bit in my own way. Basically, what happened was my wife got promoted in her job. Yay! Congratulations to my wife. After the video, I was doing errands with her and I asked her, I'm like, hey, you want to celebrate it? And she's like, the week after. And I'm like, that's Easter. We're hosting your family and my family. And then she was like, "Okay, how about tonight?" And I'm like, "Okay." And then she's like, "Call up your sister and she see if she wants to come over and celebrate." So my sister said yes. She came over. We went out to eat, and then we watched The Mole on Netflix all night. And of course, you can guess I didn't get on yesterday whatsoever. I got on, I think, at 6 or 7 o'clock at night yesterday, and I totally forgot to do my Festival of Neggs. And I remembered about 11 o'clock at night. It was crazy because, if you miss one of the days, not very good. But that is what I was doing yesterday. Very fragments, mostly functional. Again, that is some crazy stuff to even say. You are having problems completing a level. I think I had that once, and then you just keep hitting retry, and it eventually works. You just keep pressing the thing. But people are saying it's happening less frequently. It really sucks. I know me as a player, I've already made it to champion. I'm like, I forget what level, but it doesn't matter. Basically stop playing it. I log in, get my daily, log out, or swipe away the app that is, because there's no real reason to play if there's no event going on or no actual prizes, unless you love it. But if an event happens and you level up, outside of the event, you're just making your life more difficult. So I don't see the actual point of playing unless they add some like champion or prestige type prizes to go along with it, which I don't think they actually have. But if there is, let me know because I should probably do that. Festival of Neggs ongoing. As I mentioned, I almost missed the 1 day, so that was very bad. I added it to my favorites now because, obviously when I got on here, I was rushing to do all the dailies. And because of my rushing, I almost forgot it. So now I add it to my dailies. And I normally don't do it since it's only for 9 days, but I'm just going to do it because I don't want to miss that either. That is not very fun. Yeah, you can't log in here and you're like, oh crap, totally forgot it. And then the day is over and you're just completely screwed. Let's see what I got here today. Ooh, morphing potion, pet, snow globe. Got that the other day. Vanilla seasonal pudding. People are getting some crazy stuff from ooh, who am I joining? Who am I joining? Let's see. This one failed me last time, but we're gonna try it again. All right, buddy. Let's see what we got. The sway. Shoot, 59%. I wonder if people look at this list and go, okay, let's pick opposite of whatever it says on there, but I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna do it. I believe in you today. And it's too late because I already picked it. All right, and Free Employment Agency, I have no idea. I am way off my I am so behind. I have so much work that I need to do this week. I basically have to work my butt off the next 3 days. Whether that means in 8 hours, 12 hours, I have no idea, but I need to get lots of things done in the next 3 days. So depending on the next 3 days, you may or may not see me. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I have no plans of not doing videos, but depending on how tired I am, I may not be able to do this. Yes, when life comes right at me. Now I really need to get this done. But once I'm done with it, I'm back to normal schedule. Thank God. It's just there's this big project that I'm working on, and hopefully I can complete it. But there's some information that's missing, which is also slowing me down too. But hopefully they got answers for me today. Oh, hey, look, I just ended up here. I didn't have to look at the thing. Oh, let's see. Hatchling papercraft? Papercraft? I say that because I'm like, papercraft. What was papercraft? Was that the book and the stamp? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Book stamp. And then this one, oh, I want the companion. That's easy. And the fortune one, like I said, I don't really need to have. That's not a big one for me. I tried for the goth one yesterday. I'll get there when I got the hearse, so I got the dead Chia, and then I got the pants. But I really wanted the wings. That was the one I really wanted. Okay, and then they also offered me the time travel one too, but I kind of just wanted the new stuff. Hatchling. Give me the companion. Please. No. 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 How much is this guy? I do find the mutant panda moves pretty cool looking. I like him a lot. 14,000. I just want the companion. Darn it. Back to the Festival of Neggs. I might as well go here. You already solved the clue. I didn't even get the clue. I just ended up there by my dailies. Then I got my check marks. Thank God. Okay. All right. I should probably just check the price of that companion. That'd be a good idea. I should have did that, but my heart told me just go for it, buddy. Do what your heart tells you to do. All right. So what is now that I did what my heart told me to do? I want to see what the bank account. 150,000. I probably should start looking up the prices of things. They probably all drop because it's day 4 and people had 4 cracks at it, so that and that's the premium version. I wonder how much that flip flap is worth now. Okay. 360,000. Nice, nice. Things like this remind me to be like, even though you get it, maybe you should sell it. But at the same time, I wanted the PPL. PPL. That sounds like some company. It probably is a company. Grab some omelette. Yeah, but that I will tell you that Saturday night she wanted to go to a Korean barbecue. We went to it and it was delicious. But I will tell you that screwed me up, like massively screwed me up. As in, um, just the sheer fact my sister came over, we stayed up. When it came to the whole eating correctly, that totally screwed me up because I didn't eat all day. Like this morning, oh my God, Buzz is down to 279. You were just 500 not too long ago. Yeah, it screwed me all up. Like today, I just don't feel hungry. Or yesterday, for a while, I didn't feel hungry, and then I started feeling sick at nighttime. But then it's because I didn't eat all day. Oh shoot! Wait, I didn't play yesterday because I got on so late. I didn't even actually make a bet. All right, well that's awesome. 0 to 10. That's the one plus side of not logging in. I was like, "Where's Doggo? Where's Doggo? Oh, looks like he's running along." We got a beautiful action shot right there, Doggo. God, I love animals. Who doesn't? 44 is the biggest out of it. That's not too bad. Not too shabby. I have no idea where I'm at on Fairy Employment Agency. Oh, it did refresh, and I totally missed it. I think it's like, I feel like, I don't know for sure. Feels like it's in the 2-3 minute, but I will have to try that out later. What's the buy? Mohawk Hoof Pad. I don't know how many of these I need, but I do. And apparently this morning, I know I am actually kind of stressed out because I am moving my leg. I'm one of those people that baby sometimes shakes their leg, sometimes, not all the time. And I can see my microphone moving, so I'm like, oh geez, that is not good. It's gonna be an interesting day. I already know it. Oh boy, that's okay. It's nice every now and then to be placed on your back foot, on your back heel, back foot. I never used back heel. I don't know. I've never used that. I've always heard of that saying, but oh, okay. One day at a time. One day at a time. Once I get through this week, it's smooth sailing from here. By the way, I said that a lot because I remember watching the X-Men, and it was back in the 90s, I think. The 90s X-Men, where on the very first episode, there is one of the X-Men morph said something like that. He didn't say that. Oh, look. Dude, it's 1.5 million. The jackpot is freaking huge. And I won 10, 1.5 million kind of outshine the 10,000 that I got right there. But hey, jackpot, in case anybody's wanting to play that. I still wouldn't, like I said. That is very expensive for that scratch card. Scratch card's like 500,000. Oh, 25,000. Heck yeah, today maybe should have been the day I played. But at 500,000, that gives you 3 shots. Like if you don't get it in the first two, right? You basically break even or lose money. And if you don't win off the 5 cards, you're just completely screwed. So it's still not worth playing unless you just feel massively lucky. And I don't suggest doing that. You should keep playing your race to riches. Okay. Oh, anyways, Morph. First episode, X-Men. He says something similar to that. And within the like next 30 seconds, he gets blasted and taken. So I would say that on the airplane, and then something would happen. Something not so good would happen, and they always blame me for saying that saying because no one knew what the context of it was. And then I told them, they're like, "Oh my god!" And then when bad things would happen, they'd be like, "Stop saying that." I would just say it. Smooth sailing from here, folks. Smooth sailing from here. Lime elixir. I'm pretty sure I have this in my safety deposit box, but we got to keep the Neo economy rolling. My 5 Neo point contribution here. Yesterday I got, I think it was the Battle Fairy. Really nice. I have no idea. I know every day I go in here to do my training or at least cancel out of my training, but I have no idea what my stats are at this point. I can't even see. Can't even see via this thing since I canceled on them. All right, let me. Do I just click into you? Okay, let's see. Oh shoot! I hit the 2 limits because they're both 850 now, maxed out at 850. I'm at 889. Nice, nice. I didn't even realize that happened, but it is nice that I made it, and I should have customized while I was here. Let me just do that. I actually do. Right, I'm looking at. I got hearts falling down. I got that background. Yeah, I actually like this a lot because it feels really relic-y to me. You know that you're in a place like this. You just got a statue. Okay. What is the great? Oh, oh, what is the great fairy? I was like, if I get this wrong, that'd be very sad. Balia, Balia, antenna, antennae headband. I feel like I know it says antenna, but there's an e at the end, so antennae. I don't really know. Okay, let me just hit this. I know I'm not gonna get anything, and I'm just wasting my Neo points doing this. But one day I'm gonna just keep hitting all these refreshes, and I'm gonna see it just sitting there. Alrighty. Hey, oh, this is the old one. There we go. That was my daily version. I need to I need to feed it with some sausage and pepperoni. Right, she ate, and then I brushed already. I did that. I need to do some games. Yeah. Okay. I really want to show you this cat video that I made, and then also my Weiss Schwartz video. But I know this is about Neopets, so I'm not gonna do it. I had so much fun over the weekend recording some videos. It was actually a lot of fun. I haven't had that much fun in a while. But last week I said something about trying to just make everything fun, so I'm gonna stick to that, even if it costs me any sort of sponsorships in the future. Oh man, I honestly wish I knew what the Weiss Schwartz company thinks of me. I think they honestly, I think they put up with me, and there's probably some point. Wait, I thought I brushed. Oh, I brushed before I went to the quest screen, so it didn't even count. I hate that. I honestly hate that. Okay. Yeah, because I swear I did it. I was like, I just do it right away. Okay, 1 day away from the water paintbrush. I decided to keep it. I don't feel like messing with it. Because if I do it again, yeah, I could get something good, but chances are I'm gonna get something really, really bad. Really, really bad. Yeah, because I'm basically these people give out free booster boxes, card reveals to people, and I've never gotten one, even though I'm probably one of the biggest that still do Weiss Schwartz content. And I think part of the reason why is because I'm the only one that says anything bad about their product. That kind of makes sense as to why they wouldn't give it to me. But I kind of want to know if they just put up with me. They think I'm maybe some of them inside of there think I'm right, but I would love to just I would love to find out one day. And I get it. You can't really give it to people that say bad things. And it's not that I say bad things. It's like coming on here to Neopets. We criticize things because we love it. And even though I say that, it's because I actually want better. Where everybody else, or I wouldn't say, the majority of them have nothing but good things to say. The majority. There's some that will say something, but most of the time, like 90% of the time, 95% of the time, it's always good stuff. So they kind of ignore that 5% where I'm at over here, probably saying 75% good things and then 25% bad. That makes sense. And you can't have somebody that, I guess, in their eyes, somewhat more negatively focused than the other people getting free stuff. But that's okay. That's okay. I'd rather be honest than take a little handout. I can afford a booster box. It's all right. I can buy my own booster box. Don't worry about it. Okay. I do find it funny that I'm watching on here my Scorchio, my relic Scorchio that really can't move, actually taking on this giant space fungus. I know. I mean, on the screen it looks like like my Scorchio is moving, but it's a relic, so there's probably no way that would work. Like when you start thinking about all this and jelly, like the jelly, how do you hold the weapons? Not sure if that's gonna be like if we all just suspend our beliefs on that one. But I love this relic Scorchio. Glad I got it. Okay, just want this to be over with. Come on, and I am hoping that the general Discord is not Discord, the general. Oh, bubbling fungus. Hey, I'm hoping that the general discussion is back to where it was. Please, I can't read like every sentence with a word Neopets in it. It's too much effort. It's funny for a while, right? Like it's funny for a little bit, but just too much gets to be. Maybe all you have to do is write Neopets as the first word, and you're good. That would be really nice. Okay, let's see. General Neopets discussion. So do we actually think posting will go back to normal or no? Yeah, let me read this one. I don't know, trying to post like before just feels so hollow and lifeless now, whatever. I'm not sure about that. I'm kind of amused that this board is now supposed to be about Neopets only, and it's definitely not, but TNT is too scared to go around and ban anyone for it in case they ice age. I don't I don't think that is what it is, right? Neopets probably doesn't have like a million moderators. Oh, I forgot about the freaking forget of the employment agency. Oh, I'm minutes off. I'm not even close anymore. All right. I don't think they just have someone 24/7 monitoring the boards. That's what it is. Like they were saying how they didn't have money, they had let go of staff recently. Like someone's got to do this pro bono. That's what's actually gonna have to happen to moderate it. And I don't think they're just gonna let someone just randomly do it. I don't really think that's what's happening at all. Yeah, I don't think that it is. It has everything to do with having employees watching this all the time. Just trying to lighten the mood. I was never a super frequent poster here, but it goes back to normal if your feelings do, I think. No, no, I don't think that's how it works either. I think I can already feel the bitterness of the bad memories of having to see not counting on it. No, because completely innocuous boards about conversations you could have at a water cooler being deleted. Are they still being deleted? Uh, I think it'll be go back to normal after 2 months. I think maybe they lost trust in everybody. We gave you this little bit of leeway, and then people go nuts, and then people start thinking about canceling everything. That's what happened here. Uh, okay. I was thinking that I'd see something, and then I'm like, no. No, in addition to that NES, I was thinking this said NES, like Nintendo. I thought we were gonna be talking about justice for Flip Flap. Let me see this. Happening to this guy. No one is giving Flip Flap the attention it deserves. Y'all should be ashamed. I think part of it is it's a premium pet. It is bad. Yes, I want all the colors. What is Flip Flap? Yeah, I think people would care more probably if it wasn't premium. But at the same time, if it got deflated into the ground, people would care even less about it. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't know which one wins. It's like, what is that? The immovable object versus the indestructible force. Not sure if crushing the price of it via this Negg Festival event would make people care less about it too. Eh, I turned my Varwolf into a flotsam. I saw someone say they pounded it so that it would kill their Varwolf or something. I forget why. Something about premium not getting their species change. It was I don't know why people do that stuff. Oh, there's one thing. Just a real life thing. Let me see if I can get it. Hold on. Screw the boards. I can't trust the boards anymore. Here. This one. Would you do this? This is my question to you. Would you do this? So Blue Origin sends people, celebrities, rich people in this if you had the money. As long as you got the money, you could be a normal person, but if you got money, you can go. Anyways, they are about to send a bunch of celebrities into space, and it's not like you stay there for days or anything. I think they said something like how long? I think 11 11 minutes with a window view of Earth. 11 minutes. The video. Please don't be a video. Okay. Trying to see. My whole point of all this is whatever amount of minutes that you're in the air, hours, I have no idea. I had to go back and read it. So at the very least, it says right here, 11 minutes with a window. Would you go up there and do that? I would tell you no. I'm not going to do that. I just don't. I don't trust it enough. It's kind of like at this point, would you get into a automated car and just let it self drive you around? There's always that apprehension at the very beginning, and I'm one of those people who be like, you know what? I'm gonna let like the next 100 million people go first before me, and then I'll hop a ride after. But I'm not gonna go up there and just, you know. I hope nothing happens. I obviously I hope everybody comes back. It's all good and all that. But for me personally, I don't get a rush on such a thrill ride that could probably permanently do harm to my body. That is not where I'm going. I kind of want to live and experience everything. I mean, maybe when you're a celebrity and you have all types of money and you could do whatever you want, I guess you experience a lot of things. So you want to go on to that next big adventure. But I will tell you, I am not at that point in my life. I look forward to having a vacation once every 2 years, right? Like an actual like big vacation once every 2 years, if that, if I even get that. There was a period of time that it was probably like 4 or 5 years that I didn't have a vacation. That's where I'm at. I'm not at that point where I've done it all and I need to shoot myself into space to see Earth. I don't I don't need to do that at all. But if but what would you do? Would you go up there? That is that is me. I am not going up there. I don't know how much it costs. Let me see. Blue Origin. How much does it cost? There we go. 1.4 million. Okay, yeah, I mean, just logistically, money wise here, I'm not coughing up 1.4 million to go onto this thing. There's no way. It's not happening. Okay, well that is it. That's all I'm gonna talk about here today. Yeah, dang. I am not going up in this space. That is crazy. But what I will do is wait another minute for this Fairy Employment Agency. Like I said, I have no idea when this comes. It is now 52. And I'm just going to sit here and refresh. So for the next minute, you'll indulge me in this whole refreshing thing that I'm doing right now. So I'm gonna be have happening this morning. My girls are just staring. I just love watching them just sit there looking out this window. They're just laying there. I see their two little heads just like peering just above the window level they could see. So they're not like in the window. They're underneath the window and they stick their heads up. So I can imagine if anybody's looking on the other side, all you see is like ears and two and four eyeballs. This is what the view actually looks like. It's so cute. Okay, come on, man. 52. Do this. Let's do this. Let refresh so that I can get nothing. Oh man. I just assumed it was at the I think it said 3 to 4 minute mark, and we're at the 53 now, so it should happen. Maybe I'll get a cool random event for my trouble. Oh, tomatoes. Speak of the devil. Is a tomato expensive? I do love having silver, silver. Give me that. Give me that rainbow donut. All right, so it happened at the 3 minute mark, somewhere in the threes, like 3 minutes 20-ish seconds. I didn't pay attention to the seconds, but right now it's 53:44. So just knock off a bunch of seconds, and you're somewhere around there. All right, well, I got a silver under my belt. That's a good start, and I'm just going to do whatever comes my way because I definitely don't have time today, as I mentioned. But that is everything. So I will hopefully see you all tomorrow. Like I said, with work the way it is, I need to do as much work as possible in the next 3 days. But after the next 3 days, I will be back to normal, hopefully, thankfully. And then that should be all good. But if I don't see you tomorrow, hopefully you have a wonderful Monday and Tuesday or Wednesday. We'll see. We'll see what happens. You never know with me. But all I know is I'm gonna be having lots of fun, and I hope you do as well. Bye.